Good. Hey y'all, make sure you guys are sharing the live. I just want to talk to y'all for a minute about the nonsense yesterday that shouldn't have happened, but you know, the devil is always working, baby. When you're doing good, that's what the devil do. He start working on you. And God got you. I ain't know he can't get you. He start working for you. So let's keep praying for me and mine. I pray things get better. And I'm gonna share a little something with you guys. Even though she cursed me out, called me all those names, they also did to me yesterday. And she put me in a mode that I had to have rage with her, which I didn't want that. I prayed last night and went to sleep and woke up, and God spoke to me. I can't do that. I'm not about to go toe-to-toe with that girl. I'm better than that. So I made a few calls today. See, in Georgia, it ain't what you know, it's who you know. I made a few phone calls today and got her a second job. Made a call to a friend of mine that I know that owns a security company. And they said, hey, tell her to call me and I'll just bring her right on through. Making $20 an hour. I went in her room and I offered her the job. Hey, I got a friend, got a security company, $20 an hour. You say you can't give me my money for rent with the first job because you ain't making enough, I guess, which is over 20-something dollars an hour. Maybe she's not getting the hours. I got a full-time job for you for 20-something dollars an hour. My friend says she'll plug you right in. She's the hiring manager. She'll walk you straight through the door. Those were the first words that I said to her this morning since she cussed me out last night. She said, yes, she'll take the job. Well, it hurt me so bad yesterday when she said, I wish I had another mother. You ain't the mother for me. We put her through so much. You're the reason why we do drugs. That was below the belt. She took her gloves off for that one. That hit me. And I'm not saying it because I'm innocent. Because I know what I did. God know what I did. And my Bill know what I did. Her daddy knew what I did. She know. But even though she said that, it was bold. That was wrong. Because I never did nothing to her. Out of all my kids, she was one I had faith in growing up. I had love in growing up with. She told me when she was a little girl, and she seen the rest of my kids going crazy at an early age. She said, I'm not going to be like them, mama. I'm not gonna disappoint you. She told me as a little girl. I took that, held on to that until yesterday to say, you wish you had another mother. Her first apartment, she was $1,000 short. I gave it to her. She said she was gonna pay me back. She never did. She came into the money to pay me back, but she figured, as my mom, she ain't gonna do nothing. She decided not to pay me back my money. But I went over her house to get the money. She called the police, told the police I was an intruder in her house, and the police come put me out. When she said that yesterday, that broke my heart. That broke my heart. I don't lie, that broke my heart. Because I did all I could do for her. I've been there for those children. I sacrificed my life by being married to a man that I wasn't in love with. I sacrificed my life by being married to a man just for the kids to have a daddy growing up. It was like some fairy tale shit just to make sure my kids was happy. I wasn't happy 23 years of being married. Yeah, I'm not going to say their dad is a bad guy because he's not a bad guy. Don't get me wrong. He's a good guy. He paid bills, look at his kids, love his kids, all that. But me and him just couldn't mentally balance out together. That's all. But he was a good provider for the babies. Don't get me wrong. He did what he could to provide for the kids. He worked a 6-figure job driving trucks to provide for my kids. So he was a good provider. Damn good provider. But I couldn't get along with her mentally. I just couldn't. This wasn't working out well. He was disrespectful to me. I don't know what happened in the marriage that caused him to be disrespectful, but he cheated on me first. Yeah, he went. I gave birth to his only son, which is BJ. He went and cheated on me with another woman. And one thing I've noticed that Bill doesn't like pregnant women, but he kept me pregnant. That's crazy. He don't like pregnant women. Once you become pregnant, he became detached from me after each pregnancy. That's when I found out he doesn't like pregnant women. He don't. The man does not like pregnant women. And I don't know why. Yeah. I went through HELL whole pregnancy. I done got my whole shirt messed up, y'all. And it was crazy, but I did, you know. Damn, I done messed up my shirt, y'all. Why y'all let me do that? I done messed up the shirt, y'all. Yeah, and I just don't understand why I got on this ear. I, I just don't understand why the man did not like pregnant women. But I can tell vouch for he did not like pregnant women's baby. Not at all. So it's like, you know, a pregnant woman just got no play. And I just didn't understand why he felt that way. But my thing is this, is that I did all I can for my kids. I was a good mother. I put myself out there on the limb for my kids. I never let nobody hurt, destroy, or come in and play on my children. Never let nobody come use and abuse. My family did not like my kids because of me. My family did not like my kids because they was always jealous of me. They didn't like me at birth. That's why I wrote that book. And I don't know. I'll promote the book because I'm not getting paid for the book. Somebody's stealing my royalties off that book. And it ain't me. I have to contact them and let them know. I have to find somebody. I have to find a way to contact them. Let them know I'm not even getting my money off that book I wrote. I'd rather get copies and sell them myself. Because I ain't getting no money off of it. So not.
Mark, can you pour me some? And that lemonade they made? Will you pour me a little bit? Or you better drink that whole thing? You can pour me a little bit. I don't need that much. They made it?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah. This is in that thing in there.
Oh, that's it?
Mm-hmm. The same thing is in that thing in there. Okay, people can buy them half gallon. Mm-hmm. People buy them half gallon. Want you to fill up if you don't fill up.
I guess.
You guess it came in handy for you. Mm-hmm. It came in handy for you.
It did. Let them pushing on mine.
And that wasn't enough.
No.
I know. I got the half gallon.
Keep filling your cup with.
Mm-hmm. It's good lemonade. But I got so much I want to tell y'all. There's so much I want to talk about. I pour my whole heart out with y'all about. But I just need the time. I'm going to take my time and do it. I'm going to do story time with y'all. Because a lot of people don't know where I'm coming from. And it's crazy because I'm seeing in this internet world, there's a lot of mothers just like me. It's a lot of mothers just like me that have been dealing with these disrespectful children. They've been good mothers and they've been doing the best they can. They've been sacrificing mothers, and people do not understand how hard it is to be a real good mother to some ungrateful ass children. You do not know mentally what we go through. You do not know mentally the emotion how we feel. But because they don't see us crying, because they don't see us showing our weak moments, it's nothing like that. These kids think we don't go to shit. We go through stuff too. As mothers, that's trying to do the best we can for some ungrateful children. We go out there, make sure you eat. We make sure you fed. We make sure you clothed. We make sure you go to school. Make sure you got a roof. We make sure that things that we supposed to have on you is done. And as mothers, we got to date these men to make sure they can take care of y'all. These men have time to be good men. Or we got to be with a man that, okay, that's your daddy or somebody. We try, like I did with the sacrifice thing, just for you to be with your parent. Sometimes it work out, sometimes it don't. But when it don't work out, that single mother struggles. That single mother don't only struggle only financially, she struggle mentally. Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody give a fuck about saying, let me go and hug her. Let me go say, God bless her. Let me go say, baby, are you okay? Nobody. Not her family. Not her, nobody. Not her so-called friend. Not her boyfriend. Nobody. Go and say, baby, let me give you a hug. God got you. It's going to be okay. She got to keep praying and wait for the Lord to send her strength and peace. Because there's nobody. Good mothers go through the worst. And bad mothers out here on crack, they go through the best. I have seen mothers that left their kids in the system. And when the kid got grown, they went on every corner looking for the mama and told us to come on, move in with me. No, you don't move in with me. You left me for crack. Fuck you. You left me for a crack. I didn't be raised up with my grandma, my uncle, brothers. Everybody got their mama around themselves because you touched my crack. No. But you know what? This one girl I was friends with, baby went and got her mama, found her mama out there on a limb because she grew up in the foster care or whatever. So her mama moved in with her. So it didn't work out with her mama. She was hurt, whatever. She gave her mama everything. She started going through mental emotion because her mother won't get off drugs. Baby, your mama didn't get off drugs to keep you. Why would you try to bring her in there? Stupid. You should have left her where she was at. The mother's the one who raised you. The mother's the one who tucked you in at night. The mother's the one who took you to school. The mother's the one who gave you medicine when you felt sick and ill. That mother's the one who took you to the doctor when she didn't know what else to do. That mother's the one that stayed in that hospital when they said we got to keep her. That mother's the one that nursed you back to health when the doctor said this is the message you're going to give her. We send her home on, you're going to give it to her so she can get better to go back to school. That's your mother. The mother's the one that went out here sacrificing, getting her standing in the long-ass food stamp line back in the 80s in the lab, wrapped all around the building 3 times. She got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, standing in the food stamp line just to get you some food stamp, get you some food in that house. Stood 3 hours in the food stamp line, nigga. That's your mother. Okay? That's your mother. They don't know what we've been through. They don't know what we go through. Don't nobody because they don't even care. But all they care is about, oh, why you call your daughter this? Man, any mother that do what they want to do to their kid, you got that right. Because don't nobody know your kid like you. I cannot judge the way you treat your kid and talk to your kid because I don't know what your kid took you through. I'm on the mother's side, not the children. These children is hell. I'm writing for the mothers. I don't give a fuck. And I ain't gonna lie. We got some mothers out here that be out here on them drugs, whatever, they okay. Some of them is good mothers, but most of, majority of them, 75% of them is not. They really not. I met a few crackheads that really love their kids. They got them sucking, but they love their kids. But these crack mamas, them kids love their mama. Girl told me I do blase and knock you all over the globe. Like the globe trotters. If you go up to my crackheaded mama. Did you hear me? But me a good mother? You think my kids gonna rap for me like that? I'm gonna look like, damn, bro, why you jumping on my mama? Bro, why you jumping on my mama? Bro shouldn't even be looking at the day of light right now. Bro should be having his book, his chapter, his life, his book closed. They supposed to be motherfucking singing slow and bringing flowers. Huh? Anybody fuck with my mother, gonna be just like this. And you know they gonna be over him doing? It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. That's what the fuck they gonna be singing while you laid up like this. Motherfucker gonna be over you talking. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Bitch, that's how it's gonna be. Fucking with my mother. That's how it's gonna be. But see, these kids, they don't understand, baby. That's what you do for a real mama. You mess with my mama, you gonna be laid up like this. And somebody gonna be standing there saying, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Bitch, that's how it's gonna be. Fuck with my mama. That's just how the plan gonna be for your ass. I'm getting a little upset here. I'm gonna get off of here because I don't want to get too upset, say things I shouldn't be saying. I'm gonna come back to y'all a little later. Good morning, baby. Praying for you. Please pray for me, baby, because I'm telling you, my mental state leaving too sometimes. Some things just works out, but God always has a bigger plan for us. True. As his children. True. Hey, Malik, baby. But I'm gonna come back with y'all. Let me get ready here and get to do a little working today right quick. And I'm gonna come back to y'all tonight. I said I was gonna come back last night, but I was exhausted. My heart was broken and I was exhausted. I ain't gonna lie. The girl broke my heart yesterday, y'all. She broke my heart yesterday. She broke my heart because I didn't expect that. All she said, I never expect her saying, you's not a good mother. You was the worst mother. And I'm the mother that took him on drugs. Woo! That's taking the gloves off right now. But God got this, y'all. So we not gonna worry too hard. We ain't gonna fall by the wayside. We can't let the devil take us. Baby, shout out to all my good mothers out there. Shout out to all my mothers that are going through something. Shout out to all my mothers that got these kids that's going through what I'm going through. If nobody told y'all today they love you, I'm going to tell you I love you. And if I could give y'all a fucking hug, I would. I appreciate y'all for being strong, standing strong, and not letting these kids break you. Because sometimes the shit these kids can say can break you, but you got to stand strong for the next one and for yourself and to continue on. Because these kids will say a lot of shit to break your ass. Mentally. But see, you got to stand strong as a mother. But one thing I can say, y'all, we got to keep fighting, and we got to fight for our peace. So, like I said, God bless all my mothers. And I pray y'all have abundantly life, wealth, health, and mental health. And I'm going to pray that in Jesus' name, that that me and you and we all be okay. And I'll be back, y'all. So, come back. I'm going to do story time with y'all tonight. Tonight going to be my first night with story time. I'm also going to get Bill too today because I want him to do an interview. So I'm going to get a short interview with Bill today of how we treated these kids. I'm going to do it today. Give me a few hours. His interview will become, I don't know if I should do a comment. Should I do his live or should I do a pre-video? Comment, should Bill interview be live or or should I do a pre-video? Which one y'all want me to do? So y'all can do that for me. And I'm going to look at the comments. And if y'all want me to do it live today, let me know. I do it live today. If y'all want me to do a pre-video and post it, I'll do a pre-video and post it. But he got to come and testify for me because tomorrow they promised none of us. And I don't want y'all going out here thinking that my kids lived a horrible life. Them kids lived a good life because of what my child said. Because it's crazy because these people will bleed your child before they bleed you. That's crazy. They will bleed them before they bleed you. It's a lot of good mothers out here. These mothers are doing what the fuck they can, trying, working 2 and 3 jobs. Go live with it. Okay, I'll do it live then today for y'all. I'll do it live. I'm gonna let him come in here and tell us he was a parent He was in there since they was born. So if anybody know, it should be him. And I'm going to go pick him up so he can go and tell y'all live his point. Y'all can ask him questions. Y'all are free to ask him anything you want to ask him. It's an interview. So I have his interview today. I'm going to pick him up at 3. Let's do his interview around about 8. So I do his interview about 8 o'clock. Okay? So 8 o'clock, make sure y'all here on Twerktee Family YouTube and tune in and go tell everybody Bill will be on here doing his live interview at 8 o'clock tonight. And I promise y'all this. I ain't lying to y'all on this one. 8 o'clock, I want to clear my name, and he's my witness. So 8 o'clock, because I got to go to work. So I'm pick him up and just go do his interview. I'm going to stop at 8 o'clock so y'all can get this interview, okay? And I'll see y'all later. Peace, love, happiness, and hair grease. And y'all be safe out there. Love you guys.